What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Unsolicited with Sam and Jordyn. I am Sam, this is Jordyn, and when you guys are listening to this, baby, it is the first NFL day of the year. It's kickoff tonight, it's Thursday, Chiefs Lions, and this Sunday, baby, we are listening to Scott Hanson all freaking day. Let's go!
And you know what I have to say to that?
Heck yeah. The official soda of the NFL.
The official, yeah. No, I cannot. Also feel super weird to release an episode on a Thursday. We're normally Wednesday girlies.
True.
So, but this is so much fun and it works out so well because we have kickoff tonight. And it feels so weird saying that.
I'm so freaking excited.
I'm so freaking excited. I am so grateful. This offseason, I feel like there wasn't a lot of breaking news. And because of that, it felt long.
Yes. We were kind of we kind of like dragged our way through the summer this year. I feel like normally there's like this blockbuster thing or some crazy thing happens or somebody gets arrested and who's getting PEDs, like something's happening. This is why I love the NFL so much, because it's literally a soap opera. But that really didn't happen as much this year, and I'm needing my fix. I need my fix.
Yeah, we were a little deprived this off season, so I'm so excited because I know once we get into the action, it's going to be unbelievable. For some reason, I don't know what is in the air. I feel like we're in for a super chaotic season. Like, when aren't we? But like, I don't know. There's something about this year. Something about walking into it feels too easy. Where it's like, okay, you have these good teams, and then you have like, it feels like teams. Well, I can't say all teams, but like, there's just a handful of teams that aren't necessarily bad, but we're not yet ready to call them good. So we're in this awkward, like, what do we expect? And like I said, I feel like we could be in for a lot of surprises.
Yeah, for sure. It's just gonna be magical. It's gonna be really magical. I can't wait to just sit in front of the TV all day on Sunday and have the excuse to say that I have to, because it's our job.
I'm working. What do you want me to do?
I'm working. Like, I don't know. I always feel so bad. Michael is so he it's almost like we get a day taken away. Like the weekend rolls around, you have Saturday, and then Sunday rolls around, and it's just not that same thing, So I kind of feel a little bad for him. Any significant other out there who's not a diehard football fan will definitely feel as well. But sorry, honey. I have shit to do.
Yeah, we're busy. No, me and Brian, thank God, are both on the same wavelength when it comes to football. He is a huge NFL fan, and we're kind of on that same level. So today we were texting and we were being a little flirty, and I was like, oh my God. And then in the middle of it, I was like, should I get a second TV for this season so we can have the Eagles, like, in the middle of being like cutesy relationshipy? And he was like, is this your cue for me to like stop flirting with you?
Yeah.
And I was like, no, I'm still flirting. I was like, don't you want to watch Red Zone on one TV and the Eagles on another? He's like, you know what? You're right.
Yeah.
That's not. And I was like, I know.
It was so funny. It was this week, which we didn't even get to talk about our fantasy teams yet. But
oh my God, wait! Should I make another banner?
Make another banner. Who cares? And we have one pop culture thing to talk about today. Otherwise, everything's going to be about the NFL. But so Monday and Tuesday and that's beautiful. That's really beautiful. Tuesday and Wednesday, I drafted back-to-back 2 different leagues. And I literally was like grumbling to myself because I had guys just taken right from under my feet several times. And I was like, God damn it. So I'm like sitting there on my computer and I'm like, no. And like I'm making those noises, and Michael just turns around and he goes, did you get who you wanted? And I was like, no. And he was like, oh. And then he like came over and looked at my screen. And he was like, oh, you got Patrick Mahomes. He's good. And I was like, yeah, I got Patrick Mahomes, but I wanted Darren Waller. He literally both of my drafts, swoop, right from underneath me. I had him queued up, and then they got drafted both
I'm
times.
so sorry. There's literally nothing worse than that. My one thing, well, here, hold on. Before we get into a deep fantasy football dive,
Yeah.
let's knock our one pop culture segment of the
Yes.
show out of the way.
Let's do
And
that.
then this is another formal warning that this is going to be a super, super, super heavy NFL episode. So let's do a little pop culture first.
Yes.
Sophie Turner and Joe Jonas split. Apparently, he literally filed like
2 days ago.
I was not mentally prepared that the hurt I was going to feel for this. I never even considered this.
No, first of all, the roller coaster of the last few days with the Sophie and Joe, because I see the rumor, right? Like the rumor comes out that they're getting divorced, and I was like, I don't believe it until I see, like that kind of thing. Like I'm like, no. And then I see the videos because now that the Eras tour is on a break, because we have to talk about Taylor Swift at some point today.
Of course.
Now that the Eras tour is on a break, I'm currently on both 5 Seconds of Summer and Jonas Brothers tour TikTok. So I'm getting all these tour videos, and I'm looking at these videos of Joe, and he's not wearing his wedding ring, and I'm like, okay. And then people are like diving into it, and they're like, no, he took it off because it was getting uncomfortable, blah blah blah, like all this kind of whatever. Sophie Turner's at a show, it's fine, everything's fine, and I'm like, oh, okay, everything's fine. And then of course yesterday or today, I don't even remember what day it was, but it was like Joe Jonas officially files from divorce, and apparently it was amicable, but it's sad nonetheless.
Yeah, it's really sad. They were a couple that I don't know, they just seemed so wholesome and like united, and they just had a baby. This celebrity breakup really makes me sad, and I'm also super confused because I'm seeing two polar opposite stories on what actually happened. Initially, I read a report, saw a TikTok that, as we do here, that he was leaving her because he's home all the time taking care of the kids and she's out partying, and then they're just not there. But then hold on, then today I see a video. It was Entertainment Tonight Canada posted it, and it was a clip of Sophie Turner from a while back saying that it's so funny because she's a homebody and Joe is always out and she's having a hard time locking him down, and everyone's like, wait a minute. And then I saw another video right after that. It was these two girls on a podcast, very similar to this. And they were saying they got a tip like 2 or 3 days before the news broke that Joe Jonas was out late at night, 3:00 in the morning, acting like a single guy. And they really didn't think much about it. They were like, okay, this seems weird, blah, blah, blah. And then literally a couple days later, all this started circling. So they were like, wait.
I also saw something that said that Sophie Turner is English and has spent most of her life in America after marrying Joe, but then she talked about wanting to send her kids to school in England so that they get the same education that she got, which she believes is the better education for her kids. And apparently Joe basically was just like, yeah, fuck no. And I think that, but apparently he's getting the kids while he's on fucking tour that just started a month ago. So make that make sense. I'm still a little confused about that.
This entire situation is super, super confusing to me. And I feel like it came out of left field. It did come out of left field. But I don't know. I don't know if it's the Swiftie in me, but I'm leaning more towards, I don't know. I literally don't know what happened in this relationship or in this breakup, but for some reason I'm leaning more towards Team Sophie. And I don't know why. I don't know if it's just because I love her. Not that I don't love Joe Jonas, but like I just want her to be like the civil, mature one.
Sure. But but think about it. They have like a 7-year age gap, and they started dating and she was like 23 and he was 30.
Yeah.
And that's like not crazy, it's not like insane, but that's a big gap, and she was pregnant by the time she was 24. Like,
Yeah.
that's like, if that were me, imagine me right now, me having a 3-year-old. Like, that's kind of crazy.
That is crazy.
Right?
I'm just a 25-year-old teenager.
That's literally me. Like, no. So I'm just, I don't really know. I like to think that things are just amicably ending and that they just decided it was time to end their marriage, their relationship. But I mean, their kids are like 3 and 1, which is really unfortunate. So
It's really sad. Hopefully we get some more concrete news soon. And I just hope that they're both okay.
yes. Yeah.
That's the
I
most
mean,
important thing here.
will I be buying Jonas Brothers tickets soon? Most likely.
Yes. And you know what? As you should.
Yes.
We are just another set of children with divorced parents, aka also from Taylor and Harry.
God, I'm such a child of divorce.
And my real parents. Love you both.
Me, not a real child of divorce. Jordyn, a real child of divorce.
Love you guys.
Oh my God, that's so funny. Well, there was our one
I'm
pop
used
culture
to this.
topic. Yeah. So, our first and only pop culture topic of the day. Now, let's chat a little bit about our fantasy teams because I am I can't look at that. That's so crazy.
For those listening through audio, the banner that I made is fantasy football, and then I just stomped on the keyboard at the end without a space, and there's just a whole bunch of extra letters.
We're there. There we go.
It sounds like I literally can't look at this.
My mind just like broke in half.
Yeah.
So I have 2 teams. You have 2 teams, right?
Yes.
So we have 4 teams.
Oh my God. One is bound to win.
At least. I mean, I'm just trying to come in I don't want to come in last place. If I don't win, I don't really care. I just don't want to look crappy.
No, I hear you. I'm in a boyfriend. I'm in a boyfriend. I am in
It happens.
a league. It happens. I am in a league with my boyfriend and his family and like his older brother's friends. And he was looking at me before the draft and he goes, you can't come in. He goes, you can't come in first, but you can't come in last.
It's like an easy, 5th place.
Yeah. I was like, great. I'll come in 4th. Like, that'll be nice.
Yeah. So who are your QBs?
All right, I'll go with that league first since I was just QB's chosen. I'm also doing a league on Yahoo for the first time ever.
Same.
I don't like it.
Neither do I.
I feel like I'm in a foreign country and they're speaking a language that I don't recognize.
Drafting was I was like, where am I? Who do I pick?
Lost.
I was so lost.
And then they send a rating out after. I'm not telling you mine. I'm not telling you mine.
I got a D+.
Same. And my team is so good. I was like, what the fuck are you talking about, D+?
I literally had a meltdown this morning because I saw the email and I was like, D+?
Oh, and everyone can see it. Brian told me my score before I even knew I got my score. And I was like, oh my God. Here, I'll go through that team first.
Okay.
So my quarterback is Trevor Lawrence, which I think is sick. Trevor Lawrence is going to be in MVP conversations this season. He's not going to win, but he's going to be that good this year. You heard it on Unsolicited first. My wide receivers are Tyreek Hill and Chris Olave.
Oh, well,
gorgeous. Well. Are you ready for this? My running backs, Mike Williams and Derrick Henry. Wow. Oh, wait, no. Wait, I'm reading wrong. I have 3. I forget, this league is also weird. So it's my first league on Yahoo. And then we don't have a kicker. And I have an extra wide receiver.
Wait, you don't have a kicker?
I don't have a kicker, but I have 3 wide receivers.
Oh.
So I have Trevor Lawrence, Tyreek Hill, Chris Olave, Mike Williams. Listen to those 3 receivers. And you're going to rate this team a D+. My running backs, even better. Derrick Henry, Ramondre Stevenson, gorgeous. TJ Hawkinson, highest paid tight end in the league now. Boom. And then I have Jahan Dotson from Washington, who
Yep.
I low-key think could be sneaky because Terry
Yep.
McLaurin has turf toe.
Yep. I
And
was literally
you're
just
gonna give me a D plus?
I was literally just talking about Dotson today and how it was like he's gonna get more reps. He's gonna get more reps.
Yep. He is. He is.
Well, if we're talking, oh, wait, did you name your teams yet?
No, I haven't.
Ugh.
But your team names are literally, or your team name, I didn't see your other one. Your first one was absolutely iconic.
So this is my Yahoo one because since we're going Yahoo first, I didn't like any of the team names that I had thought of that had to do with the actual players. So I went a little bit more generic, but I still went Taylor Swift.
Of course.
Because both of my team names are Taylor Swift themed. And this team name is still 23 inside her fantasy. So, and I thought that was very cute. I saw it on TikTok.
You're kidding. You're genuinely kidding. I may steal that, and both of our no, I won't steal it from you.
No,
but that
steal
is
it. Take
that
it.
is iconic.
I stole it from people. So I didn't think of that by myself. I'm not that smart. So my team, I got Joshy Poo. We got Josh Allen. Tyreek Hill. See, I have the other side of the Chargers line here. I got Keenan Allen. So, and I got Joe Mixon, David Montgomery, Evan Ingram is my tight end, which I'm not happy about, but it was the best option available at the time.
Tight ends are tough this year.
As a Giants fan, Evan Ingram hits me hard sometimes.
Yeah.
I grabbed Deontay Johnson.
Love. I think I have him on my bench too.
Yeah, I grabbed him. Isaiah Pacheco.
Love.
My backup quarterback is Anthony Richardson.
Love.
He dropped. He just dropped. It was like round 10. And I was like, slip. Like I was like, that's mine. That's mine.
Thanks.
I got Cortland Sutton, Michael Gallup, Devin Singletary, Sam Laporta. My kicker is the Giants kicker, Graham Gano. And nice. I got Jets defense, which I'm very pleased with.
Yeah, no, that's pretty fire. My bench in this league too, like I don't know how this team got a D plus. I have Jackson Smith and Jigba, which I know is kind of risky right now because he's hurt, but I think when he comes back this season, I think he's gonna pop off. And he's on my bench, so he's like, I can hold on to him. I have AJ Dillon. I have Kenneth Gainwell, who's like literally Philly's RB1. Charbonnet.
Oh, Sharps.
Sharps. We love Sharps. Kenny Pickett as my backup quarterback, which I actually really like. And then my sneakiest pick in this draft, I literally got him so late. Tyler Boyd.
Wow.
I feel like he's gonna have these games where he pops off, especially once Joey B is back and healthy. I think that could end up being sneaky.
For sure. I had thought maybe I had drafted T. Higgins in my other league, but I didn't. But yeah, that's pretty sneaky. I like that.
Thank you. All right, do we want to go over into our ESPN leagues now?
Let's do ESPN leagues.
Wait, between the two of us in our 4 leagues, we drafted like the entire Chargers offense.
Yeah.
Not the entire, no, literally just because I have Mike Williams, you have Keenan Allen. In this league, I have Justin Herbert and Austin Eckler.
Oh, slay. I don't have any Chargers in this league.
Hi.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. Here, I'll finish out this team real quick. So Justin Herbert, Austin Eckler, Joe Mixon, hot. Stephon Diggs, DK Metcalf. Greg Dulcich on the Broncos. And you know what? I don't think James listens, but shout out James because I had the option between Greg and another tight end, and I just had James. James loved this motherfucker last year. And I was like, you know what? James loved him. I'm drafting him. And that was literally the logic that went into it.
Shout out James.
Literally, shout out.
No one knows who we're talking about, but shout out James.
No. Sporty Jams and same. I have Alexander Mattinson.
Nice.
Dolphins defense. Raiders kicker. And then my bench, Deontay Johnson.
Nice. Slay.
Brandon Ayuk. Oh, my favorite pick out of both drafts, Zay Flowers. Do you have Zay Flowers?
On my bench, yes, me too.
If he ends up being good, I may end up asking for his. I don't know why. I am so obsessed with him. I haven't even seen him play a snap.
For no reason. Why do we love him so much?
You're obsessed with him too?
Don't you remember when we were watching the draft and we were like, say flowers?
Oh my God, I do. We love Say Flowers.
I don't know
and we were
why.
so happy that I was eating my dinner and they got Say Flowers and we were like,
Yeah, we were like choking.
yes. Oh, peace loves Say Flowers.
So true.
Oh wait, hold on. I didn't even finish. Gainwell. Oh my God, I got Gainwell in both my leagues. I didn't even realize. Oh my God, I got Sharps in both my leagues. I didn't even realize. Jared Goff and Dalton Kincaid as the backup tight end. In case
good backup tight end.
Such a great backup tight end. In case Dolchich lets me down.
Fair.
I need to hear yours.
Drafted Greg Dolchich. Dolchich.
I know. I can't say. I stutter on it every time.
Either way, this one, which is the name that I post on TikTok that Jordyn loves so much. So Patrick Mahomes is my quarterback. So my team name is You're on Mahomes Kid, playing off of the Taylor Swift song You're on Your Own Kid, which is so true.
Favorite Taylor Swift song of all time.
It's so good. I got Jahmyr Gibbs, James Cook,
love,
Devontae Adams, Debo, TJ Hawkinson, who you have in your other league, right?
Yeah.
Javonte Williams, Mike Evans, which I think Mike Evans was kind of a panic pick. I think I was like, nah, and I just kind of slipped, you know? You ever have that moment? I was I don't know what to do. Mike Evans. Steelers defense, Harrison Butker is my kicker.
Wow, nice.
Brandon Cooks.
Nice.
Cole Kmet, Say Flowers.
Same flowers.
Devin Singletary, Paris Campbell, had to get a giant in there somewhere.
Of course.
Rashad Penny is my backup. And Jimmy G was my last pick in this draft.
Love. That's so cute. Peace, love, Jimmy G.
I like, everybody said like if you have Patrick Mahomes, you don't need a backup, but I don't know. I just got scared and it was the last pick and I was like, fuck it. I'm taking Jimmy G.
Yeah, no, I think it's always good. You never know.
You never know.
And then also if QBs start going down and then there's really none to pick from, then you have to trade. Like, just rather have one.
Yeah, I agree.
It's too important of a position.
Would you like to start with divisions or week one?
Divisions, because I didn't even look at what I'm picking for week one yet.
Me either. Okay. I did write down, I was commuting home today on the bus and I wrote down all of my division predictions on my notepad in my phone.
Nice. I'm going based on memory from the YouTube video that I uploaded today.
Everybody watch Sporty Jordy.
Everybody watch my YouTube video, please.
Everybody watch Jordyn's YouTube video. We'll put it in the caption.
Thank you. I put us in the caption so everyone who does watch my YouTube video can watch our YouTube videos.
Everybody just watch all of our videos.
Just watch everything, please.
Thank you. All right, where are we starting?
I don't know.
Or NFC? AFC?
Let's start in the NFC East because we're both there.
Fuck it. Okay.
Or should we end there?
No, let's start there.
Okay.
Because I didn't make it to the end of your video, so I don't know who you have.
Oh my God, who do you think I have winning the NFC East this year?
Oh, I wonder who it could be. I wonder. I don't know.
Birds, baby.
And you know what? I had to pull out a little bit of Delulu for mine. So you know who I have winning the NFC East?
No.
The New York fucking Giants. I had to.
No, in my video, when you watch it, you'll see I said, I genuinely think that the Giants are going to be good this year.
I appreciate that.
You're welcome. I still think that, no, that's mean if I say that.
Say it. You have to now.
I said, I still think Eagles are going to be better, but.
That's not mean.
I'm sorry.
That's just your brain. It's the way it works. It's fine. I don't take offense.
I'm just programmed to think Eagles.
Jordyn and I are very respectful Giants-Eagles competitors. We really don't bash each other unless it's absolutely necessary.
Yeah, like we know the moments where it's okay to make fun of the other person.
Yes.
And we take full advantage of those moments.
I feel like freaking bashed so hard for the people that were watching the video of me talking about I was like, you couldn't win the Super Bowl because your defense couldn't beat the Chiefs, and everybody was like, ah! And I was like, you didn't win the Super Bowl. I don't know what to tell you.
Sam's like, where's the lie?
Like, you guys had to draft the entire Georgia roster. It's fine. I'm just stating a fact.
The Philadelphia Bulldogs.
Yes.
You know what? I love them.
Who do you have for like the entire
NFC?
Yeah. No, the East.
Don't hate me. I had Eagles, Cowboys, Giants, Washington.
Yeah, I had a feeling that was what you were gonna go with.
I'm sorry. It's a little safe. I really did debate putting Giants ahead of the Cowboys. I would love nothing more than that, but my gut was telling me. I literally said it in my video. I was like, the Cowboys are such a good regular season team. Like, they always look tough in the regular season, but it's like you get to those last couple weeks this season and then playoffs and they just completely crumble and fall apart.
I mean, I get it. And I'm being Delulu in the NFC East this year, and that's okay.
Wait, what do you have?
I have Giants, Eagles, Cowboys, Commanders.
I mean, that's very realistic.
I'm
like,
also
it could happen.
I'm also like riding a high horse right now because we're playing the Cowboys Sunday Night Football week 1, and I'm like, they're going down. We're beating them at home at MetLife. Like, I think I'm just riding that high horse right now.
You know what? I will root for the Giants with you on Sunday Night Football.
That was so nice.
It's
the
first
thing you've ever done for me.
Oh, Sam, I love you. I like how you're wearing Giants gear and I'm wearing Eagles gear, and we didn't even talk about it.
We didn't talk about it.
No. But yeah, no. I mean, obviously no one can lose. Like, either one of you is going to get a win, and I'd much rather be the Giants than Dallas.
So true. So true. Sorry, Sam Howell and the Commanders, but
sorry. I said this in my video as well. I actually don't think that they're going to be awful. I just don't like in another like if the Commanders were in the NFC South this year, they would actually have a chance to be competitive. Like, they would be in the mix.
It's all about who else is in your division, really.
Exactly. And I mean, don't.
The AFC and the NFC in and of itself. I mean, the NFC is just like anybody can have it, and the AFC is literally like it's like 7 teams, like high quality teams that are just like freaking banging the shit out of each other. Not that shooting the shit out of the.
It's honestly unfair that an NFC team gets to go to the Super Bowl, and then there are so many AFC teams that like won't make it, and it's like, how the fuck are you there? Like,
it should end at the AFC Championship game, and we shouldn't even have the NFC.
Dude, the AFC Championship game every year feels like a Super Bowl because it's 2 of the greatest teams like you've ever seen in your entire life.
So good. All right. NFC West.
Okay. Who was my division winner?
Yeah, just go like doom.
Okay. I did 49ers, Seahawks, Rams, Cardinals.
Same.
Oh my god, twinsies.
I
said that was the easiest division for me.
I mean, the Seahawks are going to be so much better this year, and the Cardinals are going to be so shitty.
They're going to be so awful.
They're like, I mean, Kyler's a mess. He's still figuring out his ACL. They lost JJ Watt. Like, it's, I mean,
and DeAndre Hopkins.
I was just going to say, wait, where did DeAndre Hopkins end up?
Tennessee.
Oh my god, dude. My brain just was like, wow.
No, it's okay. There's been a lot of information this week.
Yeah. No, I mean, 49ers for sure, though. I mean, you even know, I think that the 49ers are going to the Super Bowl this year, and I think it's going to be tough, like NFC Championship. So
between the Eagles and the Niners, and the Eagles are going to win it, and the Eagles are going to go back to the Super Bowl and play the Chiefs, but we're going to
smash Patrick Mahomes to the ground. Are going to the Super Bowl.
I didn't hear that part.
Either way, they're a good team. They're very good.
They are a very good team.
And I'm excited to see Brock Purdy play an entire regular season.
I know.
Shout out Geno Smith. Okay. NFC North. Oh God. I have a feeling we have the same thing.
No, Lions?
No.
Oh. Lions, Vikings, Bears, Packers.
Oh, we are like completely switched around.
Nuh-uh.
I have Vikings, Lions, Packers, Bears.
I honestly wanted to put the Bears over the Vikings, but I didn't because they have Justin Jefferson, and that's the only reason that stopped me.
And Kirk Cousins, who I'm now a very strong supporter of.
No, I love Kirk Cousins.
I love Kirk Cousins.
I just feel like Justin Fields is bound for like a breakout year this season, and I'm gonna eat it up. I'm gonna bathe in it.
I literally don't even remember the Bears playing last year.
Sam,
Like,
how can you say that to me?
I like couldn't even tell you what the Bears did last year. They like didn't do anything.
Do you remember the rain game and the slip and slide?
Well, no, actually. Who were they playing?
I actually don't even know. I just remember Justin Fields sliding in the.
Oh, yes. I do remember that. I remember the Commanders Bears Thursday night game, which was fun.
That actually, I think, was the worst thing. It was the worst thing I've ever experienced.
Horrible.
Can we wait? I don't want to get too distracted, but I really want to pull up the Thursday night schedule for this year. Like, is it as bad as it was?
The Jets play twice.
Okay, well, like, know what, Val? Oh my God! So Eagles Vikings kick it off. Great.
Eagles Vikings.
Yeah, that's week 2.
What about Chiefs Lions?
Oh well, that doesn't count because we know that.
Oh, okay.
So I guess you're right. I feel like Chiefs Lions doesn't actually count. It's like a holiday, and then like week 2 is like the real Thursday night football.
Fair.
All right, and then it's your Giants against the 49ers. Good luck.
Death.
That's death.
Only death.
I will send prayers for you.
You.
Lions play again. Lions Packers.
Oh, slay.
Hard slay.
Hard slay.
Bears Commanders. No.
Why did they think we wanted to see that again?
Who thought that was a good idea?
Jeff Bezos. I'm calling him. What's Jeff Bezos' phone number? Sir, really? Do I really want to see Sam Howell in prime time? That man only eats chicken tenders.
I'm suddenly busy October 5th. And then you know what? It starts going downhill from there. So
oh no.
It's Thursday night football for sure. Do you want me to give you a couple more?
Yes, yeah, hit me with it.
So it goes from Bears Commanders, Broncos Chiefs, which is divisional, but
it could be good.
It could be good. Jags Saints.
Okay.
No, that's ugly. Jags are going to win 56-7. Bucks
first.
Oh my God, it's your 2 favorite men.
Oh my God, Josh Allen and Baker Mayfield are going to be on the field at the same not at the same time, but at the same time. That's going to be a good one for me.
Oh my God. And then we have Titans, Steelers, Panthers, Bears, Bengals, Ravens, hot.
Nice. Love
Dolphins,
that.
Jets, hot.
Love that.
Seahawks, Cowboys, that could be interesting.
Warm.
That's the lukewarm. The one after is god awful.
Oh no.
Patriots, Steelers.
No.
Chargers, Raiders. I love a good Chargers Raiders game.
I mean, that's probably actually gonna be really good.
That is because
just rivalry wise.
And it's December 14th. There's probably going to be huge playoff implications on the line.
Love that, actually.
Love that. Saints, Rams. No.
Okay. Why do they keep putting the Saints in prime time? Because of Derek Carr?
Maybe, but then we end the season with Jets, Browns.
Nice.
Perfect.
Just sign me right on that there. That's how I want to end off Thursday night football.
Oh my God.
Aaron Rodgers limping around the field, not making the playoffs, playing Deshaun Watson. That's the money right there.
It's exactly what in Cleveland.
Do you know the TikTok thing where it's like somebody's holding their credit card and they're like banging it down on the ground and they're like, give it to me.
Yeah, that's this. But
That's
no,
it.
overall, that actually sounds like a much better Thursday night schedule than last year.
There are some bangers in there.
There are some bangers.
I gotta say that Jets Dolphins game.
Chef's kiss.
It's gonna be good. I'm very excited for that.
All right, back to where we were. We were talking NFC North.
We did the North. We went through the North. So we did East, North, West, South, which is every South division is just a joke.
Disgusting. NFC South. What did I have? I
think I messed this up. This is not what I wanted to write.
Wait, why?
I switched them up. So you say yours. I'm just rewriting mine.
Wait, I actually don't remember.
Nah, I got it.
I put Falcons, Saints, Bucks, Panthers.
So that's literally what I was just looking at because I had the Saints winning and the Falcons at the bottom, and I was like, that is not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do fake. Did you just say Falcons, Saints, Bucks, Panthers?
I did.
Oh my God. So that's what I was going to do.
Oh my God. Look at us.
But if Baker Mayfield comes out on top, I'm going to be in there. I'm going to be like, yes, King of the South.
I honestly was expecting you to go like balls to the wall, like Baker's leading the Bucks to the playoffs, winning the division. Like
I can only be delusional in one division per. All right. Like, I gotta chill out with that. I will always love him and I'll always support him. I'm not saying that he's bringing the Buccaneers to the playoffs, though. I'd love to see it, though. I'd love to see it.
It'd be amazing. I shouldn't say that. I'm just saying that to be supportive of you.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I don't know if I would feel anything if Baker Mayfield took the Bucks to the playoffs.
I'm sure no one else in the world will feel anything, but me, I will feel something.
Oh my God.
I'll be so proud of him.
AFC North?
AFC North.
I feel like you're going to be mad at me for this.
I have a feeling I am too.
Ravens?
Jordyn.
Ravens, Bengals, Steelers, Browns.
Jordyn.
Yeah.
Why would you do that?
Because Joe Burrow's hurt right now.
And that kid hobbled around in a Super Bowl. He almost won.
This is true. I don't know. I just think the Ravens are going to come out really hot and then get like the upper hand a little bit. And Lamar Jackson's got weapons. He's got Zay Flowers. He's got OBJ. He's always had Mark Andrews. Like J.K. Dobbins is going to be back. Like they're low-key cooking.
I respect that decision.
Thank you.
I respect it. But
you disagree.
I disagree. I feel like Steelers are going to be a lot sneakier than people are realizing. And I have Bengals, Steelers, Ravens, Browns.
And you know what? It's funny you say that because in my video, I was like, I am so excited to watch the Steelers. I have my eye on the Steelers. I think they're so good. I would die for Mike Tomlin. But I still, I really would though. I really would. I still think that the Ravens and the Bengals collectively are stronger. But you know what? Like you're onto something because the Steelers genuinely have the capability to like come out of nowhere this year.
I'm also just trying to mix it up a little bit, you know.
Yeah, no, that'd be fun.
Something different, you know.
I love it. Oh, wait till you hear my. Oh wait, no. I think I'm done with the exciting picks.
Let's get the AFC South out of the way because
Jags.
Correct. That's
yeah.
Are there any other teams in the AFC South? Because I don't think so. I think it's just Trevor Lawrence and the Jaguars. Oh, which by the way, I have a possible fantasy name for your Trevor Lawrence team if you want it.
Tell me.
There's two. I saw it on TikTok today.
Give it to me.
Trevor Moore or what was the other one? It was like Trevor Moore or Folklore, I think, or something like that. Something like that. Something with folklore. But I liked Trevor Moore. Trevor
Moore is funny.
It's cute.
I like it. Love you for Trevor Moore.
Love you for Trevor Moore. Anyway, the Jags are winning the South.
Jags are winning the South, hands down. I put the Colts behind them. And then I
Okay.
went Titans, and then obviously Texans.
I do have Jags, Titans, Colts, Texans only because I just don't know where the Colts are going to be at. I mean, I know you're a big Anthony Richardson girl, but I don't know. I'm not feeling hella confident in it yet.
No, you should see it in my video. I literally like give my whole reasoning as to like why I put the Colts at second, and then I started talking about the Titans, and I was like, this really doesn't make sense, but
Yeah.
I'm just going. It was my gut
Yeah.
feeling, so I'm sticking with it.
I mean, I'm surprised though because of how much you love D-Hop.
I know, it's really tough. I'm just nervous. This was my reasoning because the Colts are kind of getting the opportunity, and it's even more ballsy because we don't know when, like, how soon Jonathan Taylor will play. He won't play before week 4, so they have to
That's
go
also true.
4 weeks without him, and then who knows what's going to happen after that. So it is a super ballsy pick, but I feel like the Colts are getting the opportunity to build around Anthony Richardson. Good vibes. Titans, I feel like have a lot of puzzle pieces, but I feel like it's really tough to make them all click together. So
Yeah,
I feel like the Colts kind of have an advantage in that way, but there's definitely more
that's fair.
talent and veteran presence on the Titans, but I don't know. I just went with the Colts. Again,
I
I'm like
literally
talking
just had
myself out of it.
I know. I literally just had to make sure Ryan Tannehill was still on the team because I kind of forgot.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The analogy I gave was that the Titans are like drafting a fantasy football team with someone who doesn't know anything about fantasy football, and they just keep taking quarterbacks because they score the most points and are
Yeah.
all. And I'm like, babes, you can only have one and then one on your bench. I mean, you can have three, but why?
Yeah, you don't need 3.
Yeah. And that I mean, Ryan Tannehill, Malik Willis, Will Levis, one of them's got to be good.
W- At least.
At least.
At least. Slay Will Levis.
Slay Will Levis,
We
we
stand.
love you.
All right. AFC West. I saved AFC East for last.
AFC East makes me actually want to jump off a bridge.
Yeah, I know. That's why I saved it for last.
Oh, we'll get into it. AFC West, I kept it basic. Chiefs, Chargers, Broncos, Raiders.
Correct. There is one correct answer for that division, and it's that.
And that is it.
And I did see that you were talking about how you're never going to speak ill of Patrick Mahomes ever again because Jordyn had the Chargers winning this division last year.
Yep. And you know what? If the Chargers do win it, I will love every second of it. But I'm not putting it out into the universe because Patrick Mahomes is a witch and practices witchcraftery and was put on this earth to come after me, I think.
Yeah, that's the only reason why Patrick Mahomes exists, actually.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, AFC East to wrap it up. This is a fun one. This is a good one. We all know the Patriots are last. We get it.
Patriots are last.
The Patriots are last. There's 3. There are only 3 teams in the AFC East, actually.
Wait, who are the Patriots? I've actually never heard of them in my entire life.
I don't know. You tell me.
I went Bills, Dolphins, Jets.
Okay. So I switched the Jets and the Dolphins.
I figured you were going to.
Mm-hmm.
It took Sam.
Yeah, I could imagine.
I
feel like you just reached for my head.
I did. I'm like trying to hold your hand. I really need emotional support in this one because these are 3 teams that I want all to succeed. I want them all to go undefeated. And they're all in the same division. What am I going to do with this?
I don't know.
How do I root for all of them?
I don't know. You can't. You can root for the Dolphins and then for Aaron Rodgers.
So I can't root for the Bills too?
Oh, that's right. And the Bills too.
I love them all. They're all so amazing and talented and fun. And I love players on every single one of their teams.
It sounds like a dilemma.
It is. It absolutely is.
But I am 100% always going to back the Bills forever and ever and always.
Yes, I did know that.
And our boy Josh. And now I have to because he's my quarterback.
Yes.
In one of my leagues. But yeah.
Ooh, maybe
that Haley Steinfeld confidence is going to come in and that's what's going to take the Bills finally to the Super Bowl this year. If it happens.
Where they will play the Eagles.
Yeah.
Sam
Jordyn, I
hates
think,
when
has
the
just
Eagles are
completely
good.
ignored everything I've said about the NFC. I think she just completely just refuses to even listen to what I'm saying.
It's in one ear and out the other, babe.
If it doesn't have the word birds in the sentence, there's nothing. That is a very nice shirt, though, I have to say. I like it.
Thank you. It's made
Cute.
by Taylor Nicole. So all my Philly fans out there, she also not even just Philly, but like Jersey. She just has she has Philly sports merch, and she has just like Jersey Shore merch, and it's all so cute, and I love it.
Love it.
Made by Taylor Nicole, Angel.
Shout out Taylor Nicole.
Shout out Taylor Nicole.
All right. So we want to do NFL predictions for week 1. Did we prepare? We did not. We didn't. Neither of us did. So we're just gonna go for it. Just quick picks.
Okay. For every game?
Every game. Just rapid fire.
All right, let me get the schedule. All
right.
We're not going to talk about them in between. We're literally just going to give our pick.
We could say a few things here after the fact, but I feel like it would be more fun to rapid fire through them.
Okay. Are you ready?
Yes.
Thursday, September 7th, NFL kickoff. Chiefs versus Lions. Who are you taking?
Chiefs.
Lions.
Wow. I love that for you.
Thank you.
All right. Are you saying them all, or am I going to say?
I'll read them off.
Okay.
All right. Falcons, Panthers.
Falcons.
Ravens, Texans.
Ravens.
Bengals, Browns.
Bengals.
Jags, Colts.
Jags.
Bucks, Vikings.
Yeah.
Titans, Saints.
Oh. I'm gonna go Saints.
I was gonna go Saints too.
I think I'm gonna go Saints. They're at home.
They're at home, yes. 49ers, Steelers.
Ooh, good first week 1 game. I'm gonna go 49ers.
I'm gonna go Steelers.
Okay, that's fair. I literally could be persuaded in either direction.
Yeah, no, I don't know why. Like, obviously it's an underdog pick, but and obviously the 49ers are good, but Brock Purdy is coming off of an injury, and we saw what that looked like when he was injured in the NFC Championship game. Granted, everyone on that team died in that game, so it wasn't just him. But I don't know. Like I said, I'm really high on the Steelers. I think they'll come out hot.
I love that.
Cardinals, Commanders.
The commies. I'm going to give it to them.
I'm going to give it to the commies too. My father, for those that don't know, I don't know why anyone would know this, but my father is a Washington Commanders fan. He grew up in Annapolis, right outside of DC. So he is a genuine Washington fan. And he calls me, he goes, I'm in a survivor pool. I don't want to be in it. So I took the Washington commies week 1. If they win, I'll stay. If they lose, I don't care. And I was like, great job, Dad.
There you go.
All right. Packers, Bears.
I'll go Bears.
But stop taking my picks.
Sorry.
No, it's okay. Raiders, Broncos.
Broncos.
I'll go Raiders week 1.
I'm so interested in the Broncos.
I know.
We'll talk. I want to talk about something after this.
Okay. Oh my freaking God. This is the hottest thing I've ever seen in my entire life. Chargers, Dolphins.
Chargers.
Week 1, you're going to do this to me? I'll go Dolphins. Ooh. Eagles, Patriots.
Eagles.
Thank you. I'm going to go Patriots.
I literally, my heart just stopped for a moment. I was like, what?
I will never do that. Rams, Seahawks.
I'm going to go Seahawks.
I'm going to go Seahawks. And then we have Cowboys, Giants.
Giants.
I'll go Giants with you.
Yes.
And then Bills, Jets.
A game of the week. I'm gonna go Bills.
I'll go Jets.
Okay, there we go.
Boom.
We only had a couple differences there.
Yes.
Nothing crazy, but that was good. The thing that I wanted to talk about was, hold on, I'm just doing something. I don't know why I can't copy and paste. Okay, there we go. Did you see all the things Sean Payton's been saying about Russell Wilson?
Yes.
Dude, what?
I also completely I was watching a preseason game and I saw Sean Payton in Broncos gear and I was like, nothing about this sits right with me. Like I was like, this looks photoshopped. Yeah, it's really weird.
It looks like someone photoshopped him.
Yes.
But like he's alive and like there and it's real. But weird. He was like, yeah, stop kissing babies. You're not running for office. And then he said something about like, I forget what the other thing was, but it was really weird. And it was about like how he was just like, I don't care who you are, what you do, blah, blah, blah. Like you're running laps, like this and that and the other thing. And I'm like, huh? Yeah. I don't know. He's giving off like major asshole coach vibes. And I was not expecting that because I feel like he didn't give off that vibe in New Orleans.
No, I thought he was always like stern, but like chill. Not chill,
like,
chill's the wrong word, but just like
winner, but like compassionate.
Yeah. And I feel like him and Drew Brees had such a good relationship. Maybe that's why. But I do feel like this is interesting because it is tough love for Russell Wilson. And knowing his personality, that like Russell Wilson just seems like a kiss ass, goody two shoes. Like
so true.
Right. So like this, like for someone like me, like that would be good for me. Cause I'm like, oh my God, I can't disappoint you. I need to make you love me. I need to. And I feel like Russell Wilson's like kind of that same way. So it either is going to work and bring out the best of Russell Wilson, or it's going to do the absolute complete opposite and completely just like split them and make them at odds end. And it's going to be a fucking disaster for another season.
Yep. Yeah, the Broncos.
Can I please get paid Russell Wilson money to stink at my job?
Yes, I would love that actually.
Right?
Him and his 12 bathrooms and like 3-bedroom house. It's so weird. Let's ride, baby. Broncos
Let's ride. They had to change their slogan to uncommon because Russell Wilson ruined it.
Uncommon?
Uncommon. You haven't seen this?
No.
Yeah, no, they're all wearing
so dumb.
Uncommon. I'm like, you won 4 games last season.
No, but Let's Ride is so funny.
Right?
They should keep that.
I mean, I'm sure I feel like it's too ingrained. Like no one's just going to forget about it. But yeah, all their gear says uncommon.
That's stupid.
Wait, do you want to laugh? This is so unrelated. My boyfriend plays baseball. So obviously he was in a baseball game and he sent me a Snapchat. Well, like he wasn't pitching obviously, but he went into the locker room and he was just sitting in the locker room. So me like kidding, being crazy girlfriend, texted him and I was like, so you're sitting in the locker room and not texting me back? And he said, no, that's not true. Like I just stopped in, go check, go watch the tape. And I was like, haha, I'm kidding. Don't worry. And then he goes, yeah, you better be. And then we started recording and I didn't text him back. And I just are you kidding me? Oops, Daisy.
Sorry, Brian.
I'm recording.
All right. Last thing. Are you taking a picture? Yeah. Last thing is our dark horse team of the year.
Yes.
So
we clicked it at the same time.
Clicked it at the same time.
Yeah.
Dark horse team of the year. I'm very interested to hear what you have to say about this.
Thank you. I love when you're interested in things that I have to say. It makes me
always
feel good.
Always
love interested. Love you. All right. All right. Steelers are an obvious one. We both already talked about that. That was one. There's a couple that I've debated between. There's 2 that I've narrowed down to. Okay. I can't pick just one of them. I'm going to go Falcons and I'm going to go Bears.
Okay.
I think these are 2 teams. They're obviously not Super Bowl teams yet. That's not what I'm saying. But I think these are 2 teams that you're going to like, one of those where like you count them out every week, but for some reason they keep winning kind of thing. And then at the end of the year, you're like, damn, I had no idea how good they were. I
Mhm.
I feel like that's how those are gonna be.
Yeah, I feel that. I like that Falcons pick. I like
Love.
that a lot. I feel like they are gonna be sneaky and maybe, Kyle Pitts will do stuff. I purposely didn't draft him this year in my fantasy because I was like, Kyle Pitts ruined my life last year. Sorry, Kyle.
Yeah, he ruins
Um,
my life every year, but I still every year I'm like, breakout year.
breakout year, breakout
Yeah.
year. Is it bad for me to say that I think the Giants are gonna be my dark horse team of the year?
No, I would have like been shocked if you said anything else.
I thought about it. I was just like looking at a list of NFL teams just to see if I was like, is there any other ones that I could say? I don't know. I feel like our GM and our head coach have done excellent for us the last 2 years. DJ is coming into himself. I don't care what anybody says. I will die on the Daniel Jones hill. I love the kid. We got Darren Waller. We got Jalen Hyatt in the draft. We drafted a center, which we needed. We have two bookends on our offensive line. Like, I genuinely feel like people are gonna underestimate us. And I don't know if I'm biased or not, but I genuinely feel that way.
No, I will give credit where credit is due. I know we're rivals, but I do think that the Giants have made I think they could easily be a playoff team this year. And I think they've just steady made improvements and like it's been a slow uphill climb, but like now you're at that point where like you're reaching the tip top and like I feel like 3 years ago when we really started podcasting together and everything, when we talked about even the Eagles too, like our teams were both hot messes and they had like I
True.
feel like the Giants like had like didn't really have a roster. Like you guys were
We
like
didn't.
yeah, like I couldn't even like I was like I don't even know who's on the Giants right now and like slowly you just like acquired pieces and you drafted great and yeah, Brian Dable is an
Coach of the
icon,
year.
a legend.
Coach of the year,
I
baby.
know, I'm still mad Doug Peterson didn't win it, but,
Sorry, Dougie P.
it's fine. But yeah, no, I see what you're saying, and I do think that the Giants will be a good football team.
Yeah. I'm just so excited to see Darren Waller. I know it hurts your soul just a
I
little bit,
know,
but I'm so excited. I'm just so freaking pumped. And we have like actual wide receivers and
I
it's
know.
like wow, pieces.
You have a team
Offensive
and
pieces.
options and pieces, and Danny Dimes, you know how, like, out I was on Danny Dimes 2
I
years
love
ago.
Daniel Jones,
I
man.
didn't even want them to give him another year, and then they gave him another one, and I was like, "What is happening right now?"
He
But
got a lot of chances.
he did, he got a lot of chances, and you know what? He earned them, and he
Yeah.
started towards the end of last season, like you said, like, he really was coming into his own. Now he got his payday. I will never forget the day that he got his payday because it was like the last day and we were like, is Lamar Jackson going to be a Giant? Will Daniel Jones get? And me and Sam were just on our computers. I should be banned from Twitter. I am the worst person with Twitter ever. I fall for everything I see on Twitter, literally everything. And we were in our office of people like waiting for news to break. And especially with all the blue checks now, I fell for every fake report,
Yep.
everything.
Yep. I remember that.
Yep.
I think I remember in like 1 hour, I think I got up to pee like 7 times just because I was nervous and I didn't know what to do. And it came down to I think it was 3:58
Mm-hmm.
or something that the news got released on the 4
Mm-hmm.
o'clock deadline. And I was like, God damn it. I was like, I've been waiting all day. But yes, it got done.
Yes.
And they restructured his contract already, which was like, it happens. It is what it
Yeah.
is. I don't care. It's not my money. It's his
Yeah.
money. And as long as he's here, he's gonna play. He's gonna do his thing. We got Saquon. Saquon stuck around. I don't know why Saquon stuck around, but he's here. And here we are.
I really didn't expect you to be coming into the season with both Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley,
I don't think
especially not adding Darren Waller too.
I don't think Daniel Jones and Saquon Barkley knew they were gonna be on the same team this year. So
This is true.
it's all coming together. I'm so excited. I'm so excited for football to start. Kick off, baby.
Kick
Kick off.
off.
Love this for us.
Let's go.
And I've been waiting patiently for a full NFL Unsolicited episode. We haven't had the time.
We've definitely done full Taylor Swift episodes, but we haven't really done entire NFL episodes. And obviously it's because we started in April or May.
That's true. That's very true. It was April.
Yeah. So
Right before the draft.
love this for us. Let us know how you guys feel about super heavy NFL content. Obviously, moving forward, we are going to try to do more of a mix of everything, but let us know what you like, what you don't like. We're a melting pot here.
We are.
And guys, oh my God, it's literally football season.
It's literally football season.
I can't believe Sam thinks that the Eagles are winning the Super Bowl.
I literally never said that.
If you guys like this episode, make sure to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to us here on this channel. Sam's shaking your head at me, and I'm just keeping going. Make sure to follow us on all other platforms as well. TikTok, Instagram, Threads at the Unsolicited_podcast, Twitter at Sam and Jordyn. Make sure to give us a rating and listen to us on all audio streaming platforms. There's so many boxes to check, and I get them wrong every single week.
You're doing great.
Thank you, but it's okay because NFL is freaking back, baby. Let's go.
I love this for us. Anyway, everybody, thank you. Love you.
Love
And
you.
We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.